You are live.
Well, not on my screen.
I am now
Me?
live.
Live.
5 seconds.
I got just about the same amount of maybe a second longer than you do.
Okay, why is it not very big today?
Because you on your StreamYard screen you have the look where all the boxes of the people, how you want to display them is.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got the single, then you've got two,
Yeah.
and you've got two.
I've
Which
only
of the
got I've
two?
only got single and two is all I've got.
Well, it's the two then.
It says we're on two, but we're not very big.
Well, Jill, I don't know. And I know you only have one window open, so.
Yeah, so I would think we would be.
And I'm going to kind of hide my StreamYard because.
I need this bigger. Hello, anyone?
It's not going to go bigger if you only have one.
It's not bad. You can't see a whole lot though, but
Hey, you see what you see. Life's working the
exactly.
way it's going to work.
And
It's working.
today it appears to be stinky.
Hey. Okay. Glasses.
Got them. Anybody out there? Is everybody being a slug because it's so nasty out and you're all huddled up?
Jill, it's only the two of us. Look to see who's watching. How many are watching? Two. You, me.
And me. See, I'm on StreamYard. I don't get any of that info on here.
Oh, well. Okay. It's just me and you, Jill.
Well, let's just craft and chat away. What are you going to work on?
I'm not sure. I got this bag.
It's speaking to you?
Did you hear it?
Yes, I love it.
It's my prescription bag.
I use those in the winter. They put beautiful Christmas stuff on them.
Oh, well, I don't do Christmas, so we don't have to worry about that. But I love the way it feels. But I can't leave it, so I can feel. I mean, it's got a. This is not what I'm used to getting my scripts in. It's a
kind of waterproof, maybe.
It's got something. I mean, it's kind of nice. So I like it. And anyway, I have breakfast of champions.
Ooh.
Can you see what my breakfast of champions is?
A muffin.
Okay.
An Easter chocolate Easter egg.
Yes.
Well, bring that on over here because I'm doing Easter.
Well, you got yours downstairs. Go downstairs and grab one.
Not a good time to try Easter anything around here.
Well, you had one yesterday. That's why I know you have them. I saw you.
Oh, that'll be pretty there. And we're good. Yay. We got two more. We got a fussy cut, but I'm not sure. My fingers aren't very stable today. Now, what are we going to put on you? I got some huge Easter stuff. Maybe.
I wonder. Oh, geez, Louise, Paula Fowler.
What you doing?
Just screwing up because I can.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Yes, it's perfect.
Works for me most days. Okay. That one is to die for. And then we've got chicks and bunnies. We need to put something behind it. With all the stuff you brought in here, you don't have something to go behind it. All right, let's get in the lace pile. What do you think?
Okay, hold on.
Ooh, that might work.
Okay. That's StreamYard. No, that's YouTube. What in the world? I don't want that.
How come? Girl, We're good. How are you, Pearl?
Good morning, Pearl.
Oh, Pearl, I can't wait to get those 2 dresses. I'm so excited about those baby doll dresses. I don't know if you can see a darn thing I'm working on. No, you couldn't. Now you're going there. You're going there. I am not sure I'm very good at this anymore. Maybe. I've got a ribbon here I want to use so bad, but I'm not sure it's the one I need to be using. I know the dolls didn't interest me near as much as the dresses did. Isn't that awful? I love baby dolls and baby doll dresses. So you got bad weather there, Pearl? Is it blowing and cold like it is here? Because it's certainly not 75 and 78. Oh, Lord. I'd love to come help you with that. Browse your booth in your front room. Is that what you're having to do? What all sorts of stuff did you pull out of it, Pearl? Oh, you're going to get something if you haven't already. They say it's coming your way. It rained, thundered, lightning, the wind has blown, and the temperature dropped 37, 38 degrees, something like that from yesterday. I think that's it. Yes. I'm going to start singing Another One Bites the Dust here. What sort of stuff did you pull from your booth, Pearl? Oh, gosh. I know. It gets to the point where is it really worth moving it for me? Do I want it that bad? What are you doing backstage? Howdy. You're back.
Howdy. I'm back, yes. Yeah, I'm back. So.
Are you bringing something to work on? Linens, glassware, and books. Yes.
What kind of glassware, Pearl?
Yep, that was my next question. Yeah, we got the severe weather alerts yesterday, Pearl, so you'll probably be getting it soon. You got any good glassware?
I'm not
and jewelry.
I'm not into the jewelry for the most part.
It depends. I kind of like it, but I have to be a little more picky than I have been. We all know why. I'm hoarding.
Well, it's not a matter of hoarding here. It's a matter of you can only walk so far.
Yep.
You must fall.
You do have a lot of floor space compared to what you did have. I'm going to have to admit.
When you do the marketplace on Facebook, are you going to sell or send items, or are you just going to do it local?
Ooh, some crystal.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Let us know then, if you will, when you put it on there.
Yes, and we'll go peek.
Yes. All right. So, am I going to do this or not?
Well, I am making Easter ephemera for an Easter journal, and if it sells, fine. If it doesn't, I love Easter, so I will play with it. Oh, I know. It gets that way. I've been overwhelmed so many times. Every time I decide I'm going to get rid of some more stuff. I found molds and, gee, what else? Molds with the paste, and I found Yes, you put the stuff on and you heat it. Embossing. I don't like to emboss. I don't care for the look of it that much. Yet I'm hanging on to a few. So it's going. I cleared off a shelf with that stuff so I could put some really good stuff I like on it. But then I lost my internet and it didn't come on for 2.5 hours after we got my problem there. I wasn't a happy camper.
You're not alone, Pearl. I promise.
No, she's not. Oh man, there we go. Oh, you're going to be that way, huh? No,
No,
you're
I'm
not.
not.
So you're making up something out of the bag. What are you thinking?
A folio. I have it folded into a folio shape.
That will be nice.
I'm just trying to. Not having proper tools at times.
Yeah, it happens that way. Pearl, when I was stamping your items that you asked for extras that I didn't have, I found a penguin. And so I stamped a bunch of penguins and stuck them in the bag for Liam. I hope he enjoys them.
That was kind of you.
When I saw that penguin, I thought, oh, Liam will love these. He's my buddy. We do snakes and bugs together.
Yuck.
I know, but we like them.
You just enjoy them.
Oh, I have had a critter, Pearl, in my barn. And Paula, I got the picture of what was in there.
What is it?
It's the biggest darn raccoon I've ever seen in my life.
Didn't I
One.
tell you what it was?
And I thought so, but I thought that is so tight. But he's worked and manipulated, and he's got the hands like we do, so he can do it. And he got that sucker up. He is huge. If I meet him in the barn, I'm like, oh, I put one penguin on a cream colored with a gold fleck in it. It's for you if you like it. I'm kind of sick like that. I thought, oh, Pearl will like this one on this material. But yeah, oh my God, I would hate to even think. And I said, just one. He's big enough. He doesn't need help, I guess. Dear Lord, he's huge.
I told you.
Oh, that's what Dave kept saying. And Matthew said, Grandma, I bet. And I'm like, one, even if he had buddies, it's so hard to get undone.
You erase that line, you dumb.
And I'm like, wow. So I haven't shown the picture today, but it came in this morning about 10 till 7.
I'm so glad he was right on that for you.
I'm like, okay, that's better than
Hey, you've got kids, you got a family, you got to do what you got to do.
And that's what I told him. I said, I appreciate it, honey. Thank you.
Any idea?
Yes, I'm sure I could have one for you.
Any idea where my cutter is?
No, you've moved it a dozen times. Wouldn't have a clue.
Jill, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here staring at this like it's going to jump up at me.
Oh, Pearl, Paula's been looking for a package at her house for how many months now?
Since November.
Yeah. And we have just can't find it. She's looked in every room, every box, every nook, cranny, things that I'm sure it wouldn't have been there. But we both, looked. I watched her while she was done. She found it today on her desk behind her monitor. I said, how many times do you think you've touched that darn thing? Oh, man. So frustrating.
That's okay. You know what the problem is now?
Uh-oh.
I took the lid off of my little... Oh, here it is. Jeez, I couldn't find it.
Yep.
There it is. My desk is in such a nice array of...
Well, I found out I can't craft if mine isn't a mess.
Well,
that's what we gave up, Pearl, and I think that's probably what We just said, oh, well, it'll show up eventually.
No, I was looking for a pair of my snippet scissors this morning.
And
And
that's what you
that
found.
is, yes.
Totally unrelated item.
Yes. And that's how I find it.
Yep, I could not believe it. She said, look at this. And I couldn't see the package. And finally I said, oh, that's how out of my mind I had put it. I thought, well, it'll show up sometime. I'm still waiting on the Rosito photo album to show up, though. I haven't seen it yet.
It was delivered to my house on November 13th.
Good God. There you go.
And we're going to have to discuss this because I don't necessarily have the best scissors here to cut this. So
we can cuss and discuss if you want.
No, I just don't want to make a mess of something.
It's going to be cute. I love the bag too.
What?
I love that bag.
Well, I'll let you have it.
No, you're making a folio out of it.
What? I thought you were talking about the shipping bag.
Oh, no. It's pretty too, but no, I was talking about the bag you're working on. That is cool.
I'm not doing so well because I can't find.
It's not behaving.
I can't find my cutting board, my cutter, whatever you call those things.
Yes.
So that means scissors.
Well, you do beautiful cut work. You just don't like doing it.
I'm cutting paper, Jill.
I know. It's kind of like fussy cutting, though, which I just did.
Okay, we're going to use the poker.
Hi, Jean. Glad you could make it. Did you bring something?
Morning, Jean.
Just popping in.
I want to know, Jean, if those perfume bottles are yours or you saw them someplace or how that collection came to be. Where it was.
Okay, I don't want that or that.
Because I enjoyed that.
Dave went to get his ears washed out. And if he got any more chipper this morning, I was going to puke. That man's never chipper in the morning. He was Mr. Personality today. And I'm like, they're at my friend's store. Well, I didn't get to see those. I'll have to go back.
It's a short, Jill.
Oh, I hate those.
There you go. That's why you didn't see it.
That was it. I'm bad.
Well, they're very nice. I like them very much so. I like the red one.
Ooh, you don't usually go for the red.
It's a red perfume bottle, and it's just
gorgeous.
Yes, back when I was significantly younger, you know, when my son wasn't even a year old, I had a lot of red crystal and flower vases or vases, whichever you say, or a vase. I don't know. Anyway.
Southern Illinois, it's a vase.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Paula says vase, so.
All right. Oh, that's stinking cute. Okay. I'm afraid if I knew somebody that I try not to go very often. There's a girl uptown that has a resale store, and everybody in Southern Illinois is dug out their grandparents and aunts and uncles and older people's stuff, and they're reselling it. And so many nice antiques. I'm in love.
Well, that's not going to work as a guide.
Kind of like the dog pound. I'm not allowed to go there very often. Not allowed to go to the dog pound at all, but
you know, you can't draw a line if you don't have lead.
That would be accurate. Your
Yes,
pencils.
jeez, I cannot believe. And you
You
know
took
what?
his car seat out. Oh, my grandson is on the lower side of small on the growing scale, but he's in within normal, but he's kind of the lower end of shorty. And he gets to get out of his. I am so glad. I hate those things. I watched your scrapbook pages.
You need to see her. She has another one,
Oh, another one?
another
Okay.
short that has, I don't know what it is, some kind of machine that you might calculate. It's not a calculator. It's not a sewing machine. I have no idea what it was, but it's like a bunch of keys that you would push with your fingers.
Oh, okay. Okay, girls. I made a yeah, he's in a booster seat only, and I love that. I took a book page and I folded it in half, glued it, notched it. I took some pink lace and an Easter card from Roxy's Creations. And then I'm putting the card I just tossed away. I'm putting that card in here. Well, I don't know where it went. It will have a pretty card behind it. And that's a pocket for my journal. Then I made this one out of an envelope. You know how I
Put
love
it
my
on you, Jill.
I was just
Sorry.
I was just goofing.
Doesn't matter. You can't see it this way. You can see it better that way. And I'm drawing lines. I mean, it's super exciting.
Oh, well. That's the pocket, and I've got a card. I just tossed it out of the way. Book page pocket. This is an envelope because you know I love them. It's just got some of Roxy's background papers on it, which are beautiful spring. And then it's got the chick in the basket for its card with a doily and writing space on the back with tool topper. I love the tool topper. Tool topper. Say that 3 times. And that's a piece. And where's the other ones I've been playing with? Oh, this one I just fussy cut, put some lace on. I'm probably going to glue this pocket in. Well, I know I'm going to glue this pocket in, dummy. It's got some pretty dainty lace work, a chick across a collaged background, and there's the bunny card with writing space on the back. And that will go in one page of my journal. I've got the cover picked out.
Is it done yet? Did it work? Did you touch it?
This is my ephemera holder that Paula's talking about.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it worked, and I love it. This is our bunny. This is an ephemera holder for my Easter ephemera.
Joe can't see it. You're too close. Drop your camera up or drop your thing. It's too close, honey. Look at
Yeah.
your screen. Never mind.
Okay, can you see it now? I think we got some lag.
Oh God, I'm not on StreamYard. I'm sorry.
I think you can see it now.
Move it towards you. Joe, let me get StreamYard.
I've got to cut his bottom off.
That's perfect. Leave it alone.
I put a bunch of ephemera in there. I'm not done yet. I'm just cutting out the pieces. I'm not fussy cutting until I get ready to use it. But I painted. I hadn't painted a book in one other time, I think, maybe twice, but it'd been a very long time ago, and couldn't get my spine to stay. I did okay here, but my spine didn't want to stay on. So we reinforced it and set about 15 heavy books on it, and it's staying now. Now all I've got to do is retrain it to close, which we will do that tonight.
I was going to say, let it go. Just let it, get your hands off of it.
But I am pretty happy with it. And I love the Roxy's Creation ephemera that I got with her kit. She likes Easter almost as much as I do. What else did we make? Oh, this one we're working on. This is old book pages reinforced on a book page. I did make this a pocket, and I will stick some little something in here. Yellow tulle, which I just took right off that page. Guess that's a good thing. We got some lace behind the baby chick with the pansies. And then I took brown paper and put violet on top, and I did cut an edge cutter on here. I'm doing better with those. The back's just an old insert off of a book, an old book. And I'm probably going to put this, probably put this down here I haven't fussy cut it yet. So I'm not sure about it. That was the plan. Plenty of writing space on that. And the belly band and I fight a lot. But I get to win. Now I get to put that back on. Dang it. Let's just do it right now. Since we have all the equipment right here. I love tulle toppers. I think they are so beautiful. But evidently, I'm not very good at stapling them on. I've tried just about every way I can think of to get them on here, but I like the staple the best so far. Let's see if I can hit it. Yes. Thank you. There we go. Now that baby's fixed. Then we did book pages and did an edge on it. Added some paper and a bunny. Backside to write on. And a pretty springy card. Looks like a time card in that back. The green's on the back. You can write on it. This one isn't my favorite, but it's kind of cute. This one, I took corrugated cardboard that I ripped up, put a big tall flower on it, used a book page, put an old piece of it's off of a book, the end pages of a book, put a little violet, a bunny on the top, and the violet chick. I did her twice because I couldn't help myself. Big writing space there.
Pearl said she loves it, and Jean says she loves tulle.
I do too. Oh, I do too. This is an old book page and some washi tape. I think this is a tag, a manila envelope tag. But I love the bunny. I love him. So I've been playing a little bit. This one I'm still out. She's cute. I love her. The paper was the end page of another book. Just used an envelope, and then I put her on here. Those socks kill me. I hate those. Can you see the socks? And then she's got a bunch of writing space, and she's got a beautiful teal tulle. God, I'm determined on that, aren't I? This is just a big book page with some of Roxy's background, a ticket, and a bunny sitting on it with a beautiful tag. Plenty of writing space there. I may put these on as pockets on some of my pages. I'm not sure. This comes off because my card doesn't want to stay in my lace pocket. This was the end pages on a book. Then we've got Happy Easter banner with some beautiful fabric edging here with an Easter bunny carding about some baby chicks. And there's your card. That's a manila envelope or a manila tag. And because the tag won't behave, we have to do this. But that's okay. Bows are okay. Paula keeps telling me bows are okay.
Yes, they are.
And I made 2 more last night.
You just
She's gonna run me here.
no, I'm not. She thought she did it really fast, so I made one to show her.
And I told her, I said, raspberry on you. This is
That's
just
not at all what she said.
I had to put a rooster on something. So here's my rooster. It looks like a rooster to me, but it's got a girly hat on and carrying a girly purse with a girly necklace. So
Jill, are you sure that's not a man's hat and it like a hunting bag?
well, he's got some kind of necklace on. Do you see the necklace?
It could be the strap from his bag. It looks
Looks like
color.
a rooster to me. I'm just thinking, wow, he's a sissy rooster, or I'm just not looking at this right. It kind of is a harness if you look at it just right.
Jill, it matches the same color as the handle on his bag.
Well, it could be. Anyway, that's my rooster.
And just because
There's my tag.
he's watching his flock, his
Yeah.
herd,
Okay.
his whatever the hell they're called. I don't know what you call them.
His flock.
Is it a flock of turkey
Yes.
chickens?
Yep. A flock of chickens.
Okay, then I guess good.
Okay. I found the.
That's good. That's grammar.
There it is. There's the card that goes with that pocket. Mr. Uptown Man with his cane and his Easter eggs. That will be cute. So far, I've got some ephemera. I'm going to work on pages next, but not right this minute because I've still got a couple more envelopes I want to see about. I thought these were springy, but I don't like them with my Easter stuff. Dang it, I was hoping. That's just got to go in another time and place. Okay, I've got this pretty envelope, and I really want to do something with it. Okay. Well,
Yes. Deep
well, it's a deep subject there, isn't it? Dang. Okay. You entertain for a while.
Jill, I'm gluing paper for Jiminy Craig's sakes. I mean, it's not like
Well, I've got to step away for a half a second.
a half a second is over.
I know.
Then,
Charge me for the overtime.
yeah, right.
See if you get paid for that.
Okay, I'll do that.
I forgot my pages.
Well, I can't help you with your pages. It's been so long since I've tried to do anything like this. I truly feel very inadequate at the moment.
You think you're inadequate?
I know I am right now. I cannot. This is not straight.
Oh,
That's okay. It's not going anywhere, but I like this paper. Plus, it takes me out of the comfort zone. It's got blues in it.
yeah, there's that. Because you don't like the blues much.
I have a hard time with the blues.
A very hard time, yes. I threw my cutter in the floor. That's what dropped when I walked by. I dumped it with my hiney.
Now I've got glue on my cheapo scissors.
Well, at least it's your cheapos.
Yeah, but they're all I have until, you know.
Not good.
Yeah, so I don't want glue.
No.
And I'm not going to attempt to say, I know where my wet ones are, but there's no way we're bending down there today. I am not interested in muscle spasms.
She's been sitting on the floor and it didn't go well at all. It wouldn't have gone well for me either. What are you trying to do here? Whatever it is, you're not doing it well.
Okay.
Well, we are glad you ladies showed up, or we would have been really disappointed. Thank you so much. for chatting and keeping us company.
Yes, I do appreciate it very much.
Jean, I found 4 tubs of tulle in there. Shoebox size tubs of tulle in my room. So I kind of love it too.
Yes, she does. She's always buying it. That's a pretty digital, Jill.
Thank you. That's Roxy.
Well, we know what I think of Roxy.
Well, now you should change your opinion. I
No,
love the
Jill. I like that one page that was on top.
I like this one. But it's blues, so. And blues and yellows right up my background. This one's okay.
I can relate to Pearl. See, I only like the one. Now, that one's not too bad, but not my colors. Not my colors.
I love that. This one's pretty with my lamb on it.
It's not bad, but never. I don't like. No.
She's not your
I'm
cup
not
of tea.
buying a kit for one page. No, she's not.
I
It's
love
not
her.
that I don't like it.
You just
That's
be
not-
challenged. You'd be challenged to use it, I'm sure.
I don't want to use it. I'm not going to use it.
That's G curves, but I'm not using it because it's not really that Eastery. More Easter. Okay, how much of that would that take up? That'd be about right.
Sugar. I do not know what I'm going to match to this because I only had the one sheet. I didn't think too high, too far.
Didn't go ahead with that process.
No, ma'am, I did not.
I bet you can find something.
Well, you might be surprised.
I know. The actually one you'd like to use might not work out for you.
Nope. I'm sure it's not going to. So what can I tell you?
I think I
And
want.
I'm trying to get glue on here enough that, you know, it'll stick, but it's not a super absorbent or a super, it's not a paper, so I'm not sure. Okay.
That's how I roll, Pearl. I might not watch every minute of it, but I'm probably going to be watching some of it. If I'm not in the middle of it. Where did I put the one I want to use? Smarty butt.
I need to see if my.
Oh.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to keep the kits together and put the name on them? And I'm about to give it up and just put Roxy's stuff and put it all in one file and be done. I'm having a heck of a time with it. Okay, go away. I think this is the one. Let's see. Wow, you can't get much better than that. Huh.
Okay.
Okay. If you saw the side of my desk, you can kind of see it.
Sugar, and yes.
That.
Well, I guess I'll have to put a piece of lace on that. Darn the bad luck.
And go with the flow.
Because I did not do that right at all. Okay.
Oh. Okay, Jill, you're just not really being very smart today at all.
I think I just cut my bag.
Ugh. Can you glue it?
We're going to have to because it's the bottom.
Oh, shoot.
And that's not going to work well for me. Jeez Louise. Oh, wait a minute, Jill. Maybe that's just the pleat in the bag.
That would be good.
It was. Okay, that's done. Where's my fancy debit card?
I don't like that. But maybe I'll put it on there anyway. Yeah, my fancy debit card that I use for not debit card use.
I just use these things that come in the mail.
Yep. I've got 5 or 6 of them with different sizes.
I like the gift card ones. They are nice and sturdy. This one's
Yes.
got some. Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Oh, Paula. You still put it on there upside down. Jeez.
I did my book cover last night. Oh God, I was so mad. So now, and I thought, well, okay, there's nothing on the front or back. Well, there is. There's an engraving on the back. So now I got to put something on the back because I can't rip the pocket out. I was so mad. It just wasn't my evening. I turned that sucker around, I don't know how many different times, and still did it wrong. When I get rich and famous, that'll probably be what everybody wants, is the one I screwed up.
Okay.
Yeah, like the rich and famous part's going to work for me, huh?
I don't know, Jill.
One never knows for sure.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to do something different with this one. For sure we are. You've already screwed it up, Jill. Let's see.
Now I'm going to type on my keyboard, but I have it upside down too.
Oh, we want to see this. Yes, that'll be good. Oh, good Lordy.
I sent you a private message, please.
Yes. As soon as I can figure out where I'm at.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're on StreamYard, so shouldn't be
my
difficult.
love. Here we go. Oh, my nose.
I know.
Well, anytime.
I'm sorry.
I know.
And I didn't take anything, but I need to. I'm having muscle spasms in my back, guys. And therein lies my problem to the nth degree.
He's having trouble sitting.
Yes.
Well, guys, we do appreciate you coming. We really do. But I think if we get her back spasms under control now, she might live. That was my goal.
Have a filling to do, but I can't sit here and do it now. Sorry, that's not even.
That won't work out very well either.
No, it's not going to be an option right now. I'm sorry.
So I think we'll end. We appreciate you showing up.
Yes.
You'll never know how much. Thank you. And we will catch you at your sale tomorrow, Pearl. And I'm watching for when you send
me. No, not tomorrow. Oh, yes, tomorrow's Thursday. God, I was
you lost a day on me, didn't you?
I did. Jeez Louise. I'll be there.
I'll be there too.
Yes.
And we will catch you, Jean, on the flip side.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.